Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and Civilization V Brave New World, playing as the Netherlands. Took a little bit of a break from the game, and now I am back trying to realign, find out where I left off. It looks like we did finish, what was it, the World Fair, I think it was? That's why we have a gold age and a free policy, so we should probably take advantage of that. What could we want? Treasure fleets for the extra gold could be kind of nice. Instead, we could, of course, go for rationalism, which would give additional science. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rationalism. I do prefer 10% straight-up increase in science over a little bit of extra money, so that seems quite reasonable. As far as our production, let's see. Amsterdam, let's just kind of focus. Well, we already actually have as many cargo ships as I can get, so never mind. We are just fine where we are. Cool. Okay, then. In that case, let's go ahead and start building things like seaports and other things that we will be able to use to dominate the seas. Ooh, Oxford. That could be fun. Actually, okay, so instead of building a cargo ship here, I'd rather build the East India Trading Company in my capital, and I'll build the cargo ship down here instead. That seems pretty reasonable. All right, we also need to pick some production here. What should we get? How about... Oh, an amphitheater is tempting. Banks, good. Windmills are probably the best. Let's go for the windmills instead over here. Get the extra production, make sure that we can build our buildings a little bit faster. Jakarta, you are still in an open revolt right now, so there's not much we can do with you. Same with Sydney, because we did just finish up that war. Now, of course, taking a city-state tends to really upset the AI, so it would not surprise me if we're going to get some denunciations pretty soon. In fact, it also wouldn't be really surprising, considering how weak my navy and such is. Wouldn't surprise me at all if, let's say, I don't know, England or somebody decides to declare war on me right now while they think that I am very weak. And I am weak right now. There's no denying it, so why pretend? Let's go ahead and send these tertios down here as well. We'll just kind of leapfrog them across the islands for a little bit. Dutch tertios. It's a funny concept for Spanish unique unit and all that. All right. We are working on industrialization, which will be very good to get those factories, get an early ideology. Will provide us with a pretty nice benefit, I think. All right, city-states are processing their turns. We did manage to rig an election in Florence, which I'm okay with. This worker should probably find something good to do. Do we have ivory yet? We do not. No, I don't want to annex the city. I wanted to buy the tile, but that's not going to be an option. All right, fine. Just go auto work for a bit. I don't really care that much. Sea beggars, honestly, every ship ought to start going down this direction. Because again, I think that we are potentially at risk of England or some other nation deciding to take advantage of us, and I would like to be at least somewhat prepared. Cool, we already have another social policy. I could get science from every specialist. Humanism doesn't sound all that useful to me because I don't think we have very many, if any, great scientist points. Do we? I see great people. I don't think we do. No. Take it back a little bit here, but that's not much to speak of, really. Tempting. Do we go for money or do we go for science? I think science. The question then is, science from specialists or take humanism and go for free thought? Because that tends to pay off fairly well. Do we even have a lot of specialists? Not really. I could manually fix some of that. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. None there. Well, maybe. Hang on. 5, 6. Yep. 7, 8, 9. So theoretically, we can get another, like, what, 18 science per turn right now? Which is not inconsequential. It's actually pretty good. All right, fine. Let's go for secularism. That goes from 177 up to 205. That's a pretty decent bonus for us. We do have some city connections reestablished. That's also quite good. How are we looking in Florence, then? Kiev? Would like a trade route. Possibly we could get some stuff with Kiev going. Hong Kong. Mercantile. Alright. We'll just keep moving for a little bit. Let's just hope nobody declares war on me while I have a chance to rebuild. Good, crossbowmen did arrive. This cargo ship is done. Let's transfer to Amsterdam, where I'm still working on this East India Trading Company, which seems to be taking a little bit longer than I expected. I guess Utrecht does have better production. than my capital city does. That's interesting, actually. Do I want to work toward Oxford? Yeah, I do. The question is, when do I want to get Oxford? Like, I may want to decide to deliberately pause the production so that I will be better able to pick which technology I want to gain for free, preferably a really expensive one. Like scientific theory, you know? Maybe after industrialization I start working through architecture, which is a good, 15 turns away. So I'll probably pause Oxford if I can. Try to get scientific theory for free right away. It's not a bad idea. Could be good. Let's heal up, heal up. This sea beggar is really in pain, so we'll heal, we'll heal. It's good that we have a Grand Admiral as well. That ends up being fairly useful for us. Okay. Can we possibly get any friends? Do we have a declaration of friendship? It's not in his best interests, apparently. Interesting. Okay. What about Assyria? Discuss. Must decline. Why is everyone declining this? What have I possibly done to justify that? Your maltreatment. Not much, I'd like to think. Alright, well. We still have a few more turns of a golden age to look forward to. There's our cargo ship. Chemistry was just stolen from Amsterdam by somebody. Do we want to get a trade route with Kiev to try and get more influence, possibly supplant them over England? Or do we really want the money and to continue trading with some neighbors? I'm going to go... Oh, wow. There's a fair bit of trade with the Zulus there, but... I don't... Oh, wait, we can't trade with Kiev. Interesting. Huh. Alright, in that case, we go with somebody else. Looks like the other two are already under our control, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little extra influence with them. So, Samarkand and Quebec. Which one would be better? 13? Yep, Samarkand it is. Trade with them, finish off that mission. So, Leonardo da Vinci, sir. What can you do for us? I wonder. I just had a thought. I have rationalism. You know, if I did finish Oxford and get architecture for free, possibly I could steal the porcelain tower, get a great scientist, and that would also push me toward getting the scientific theory. We would also get great scientist points. Granted, I don't know if we'd get much advantage out of the research agreements, but that could be a way of getting a wonder and great scientist points and still working my way towards scientific theory very rapidly. That's not a bad idea, honestly. It's not a bad idea at all. Alternatively, of course, we could go for something like the Red Fort, if it hasn't already been built. I can't actually remember if the Porcelain Tower has been built or not. I'm inclined to think it has not. Whoop, there we go. Okay, coal, coal, coal. Please have coal. We have coal. Oh, I'm really glad we grabbed Jakarta then. Hello, coal. Alright, stop whatever you're doing with those trading posts. It's irrelevant. Go for the coal. Coal is far more important. We have a new spy to work with. We could probably continue to rig some elections. Maybe we rig elections in Kiev and see if we can steal them from England as well. Alternatively, we should go for all the, what are we looking for? Militaristic ones. Sophia, are you the only militaristic one we have? Yeah, you're the only militaristic city-state in the game. And you're in our pocket, thankfully. Huh, alright. Do we try to steal somebody from Sweden, perhaps? They are getting kind of strong. Nah. I think I'm going to try to rig some elections in Kiev. Or, maybe we steal some tech. I would look at the ledger, but that's also, for some reason, hotkeyed into my Bandicam record key, so I'm a little worried to do that. Let's see. Diplomatic, tech tree. Is there any... Denounced you. Everyone's denounced me, swear to God. Huh. Wow, Elizabeth has a lot of wonders, and I have, like, 0. It's pretty bad, honestly. Lots of wonders for England. They're doing really well. Doing really, really well. I don't know who would be best to steal tech from. I guess we could try to steal from England. Could it really be that bad? We did lose... Did we not lose a spy to them before? You know, I'm just gonna stick with my original plan. We're gonna try to get Kiev over to our side. Leaders of Milan have been keeping an eye on prosperity, blah, 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 blah. Barbarian encampment has been discovered. It's probably fine. Sure, it's nothing to worry about. City converted. Utrecht just became... Of course. So, Judaism is basically not going to be very useful to me at all in this game. Which is sad, but it's true. I'm never very good at spreading religion. That's always been one of my weaknesses in this game, I find. Choose a host. It looks to me like Gustavus Adolphus is almost certainly going to win no matter what. So I can either make England stay the host, or we can try to get on Sweden's good side, and I think we go for Sweden's good side. They're going to win anyway. We might as well get the diplomatic advantage of being friends with them. Let's commit those delegates. That seems fine. Sweden is now an ally of Hong Kong. 5 citizens there. Economics has been stolen. Gosh dang it. People, stop stealing my tech. It's not for you. This is rude. You'll keep away from my stuff. And of course, there's the Taj Mahal. Our spies have uncovered that Elizabeth embarked an army with naval escorts to sneak attack your city of Amsterdam, huh? Is that so, England? We have a cargo ship here. Who can we trade with? I guess we'll trade with, well, not England, that's for sure. Although, there is 20 gold per turn from that, so that's tempting, but... Maybe we try to work with Quebec City. We just need to continue to solidify our city-state allies. We cannot afford to lose these to England or anyone else. Would be quite bad. So if that is true, I want to send my sea beggar this direction and try to look for it. Not seeing anything. Doesn't mean it's not true, it just means I'm not seeing anything. Interesting. Well... My ships are going to be healed as of next turn, so... What are you doing, England? What are you planning? The thing is, England is really tough. England is a strong civilization. I think it's underestimated a lot. Because its civilization bonus isn't that exciting, but their longbowmen and their... Gosh, what's their ships called? Ship of the... Oh, yes, they are definitely embarking against me. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Let's get our frigates and other things in position then, and try to deal with them. We might be able to sink most of their military before they do much of anything at all. That would be quite good for us. Who do we trade with here? We were trading with the Assyrians. I guess we'll just keep that up for a bit. Yeah, okay. Sea beggars, come this direction. Frigates, especially. I would love to come this direction. You keep... Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Don't kill. There we go. Tertios, you guys go down to Nobamba. And we do not have much of any military at all to speak of out here. That's concerning. But if we have our navy intercept them, yes, they have privateers, but I might be able to sink a lot of their land units before they become a threat. And if he has already sent out most of the military, then they're going to be mostly defenseless at home. Quebec... Oh, wait, no, I thought Quebec City was... We got Quebec City back. I'm confused. Well, I'm glad we did our trade route with them when we did, because otherwise that might have been very bad for us. Alright, next turn. Oh, wait, the sea beggar isn't quite in position yet. Alright, I see 4 privateers. We do have a fair bit of money, so if I need to buy out some ships, I could. Maybe we should. We have barracks here, we do, and we have an armory as well. So I'm going to go ahead and preemptively buy a frigate. Yes, it's expensive, but the ranged units are probably going to be better for me. We'll make sure we're very good at naval combat. And let's be prepared to deal with them. Wow! Okay, yes, 105. You're doing pretty well on your gold per turn, just like me. That's fun. Yes, I accept. I want to be good friends with Sweden. Look at this. This is interesting now, isn't it? So what if I... Okay, I know that the AI can talk to a player and say, we notice there's quite a buildup of so-and-so. The bloodthirsty one shows his face. Discuss. I'm going to publicly denounce Elizabeth, because I know what she's about to do. And I think that might get us some perks with Sweden and Assyria, who have both also denounced England. So diplomatically, that might be okay for us. We should build walls in some of these cities, because they are woefully unprotected right now. I'm kind of wondering if we preemptively declare war here. Yes, this sea beggar is kind of surrounded, but if we allow her land forces to get much closer, one, we're going to break some trade routes, and that could lose us a lot of money. Two, we're in a position to sneak attack right now, and she doesn't get the first move, which is generally, I would say, a good thing for us. I think we're going to have to declare war on her right now. Oh, wow, you have even more privateers. Maybe we don't. Maybe we wait for her land forces to get properly separated. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I'm going to buy another frigate. Yes, we've spent, like, all of our money. I am aware, but I think we are going to need these frigates. It's a requirement at this point. This Tertio's arrived, so we might as well make use of it. I'm going to make sure that my forces are in a good lined-up position here. And I think we have to do the war. I think next turn she is going to declare war, because she's going to have her privateers in position. She's going to want to start killing things. Yes, this means that we are in a position to possibly start losing some ships right away. I'm aware, but again, if we can neuter her land force, then we're going to be in a good position. We can't allow these guys to land. Cannot do it. That would be bad. I think we have to declare the war. First, before I do that, can I steal one of her city-states? Not Kiev. Not Florence. Can I do a coup? 0% chance, 43% chance. It's worth a shot. Coup. Yes. Coup success. Kiev is now mine. Stole them away from England. That puts me in a good position there. All right. So knowing that's true, now let's declare a war on them, and Kiev cannot go back. And now all we have to do is worry about Florence over here. Yeah. Okay. Declare war. There we go. And now we get to take our first shots. Now, what do we want to kill? Do I go for the land forces, or do I go for the privateers? Probably the privateers, honestly. Just thinking that that's going to be the best. These guys aren't much of a threat to me right now. The privateers, however, are. So let's do some damage to those. We'll use the sea beggars to hit some stuff. That seems pretty good. Kill those all off if we can. Let's go ahead and get that unit in position. Alright, and these two ships can't act. We're bound to take some losses fairly early on, I am guessing. Hopefully the privateers don't steal anything. But in the meantime, we've just made sure that England can't do too many nasty things to us. Alright. So we are working on this coal, which is good. I do want to get those factories. Nobamba is potentially in a risky position simply because it's so close to England, so maybe I'll get the Tertio closer to the coast. Would it be possible to steal a city from England in this war? Maybe. Oh, they are moving forward regardless. They have completely decided to ignore me. That's interesting. Okay, we'll use the sea beggars, kill those. Frigates can't quite get close enough to hit their privateers, so we're going to hit your melee units. And make sure that you can't get too close to me. Let's make sure we get our Great Admiral up here. Let's send this frigate up this direction. Destroy that. Send this frigate over here as well. Great, so now we're chasing them into our own waters, but they're not going to have any military units to work with. In Amsterdam, I'm going to purchase some walls so that we are better defended. And hopefully, they can't do a lot to us. Do I go for the extra Golden Age right now? Yes. I would rather continue the Golden Age for a little bit longer. Choose production down here in Groningen. I'm going to go for the seaports because we are undoubtedly going to need it. Sweden has taken Sofia from me. How dare you, sir? Mine. I need Sofia right now. You plundered a trade route. Of course you did. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. You are attacking Amsterdam, but you're going to take a lot of damage in the process. Glad to hear there are others in the world which share my disgust with England. They are clearly not to be trusted. And you did turn back around and you're trying to do some damage to me after landing your military. People with the pointiest sticks. Currently England and Sweden, well, those scales are about to change. Let's see. Back you up. Ooh, we can get range on you. Yes, I love getting range. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to back you up as well. Ooh, more range. Even better. Let's see here. I want to do damage to this privateer. Can I kill you? Not quite. That'll kill it. Let's see. Move forward, attack. Steal? Good, we stole a privateer. We're going to try to steal as many of these ships as possible right now. Stole another one. Even good. Very good. How much more move do you have? Not much. Okay, never mind. Go ahead and just kill the longbowmen. Those guys suck. We'll do some damage and get our Grand Admiral in position. I see this Lancer. Not much you should be able to do. A privateer did manage to sneak by here. Privateer over here. And that is it. This war is pretty much already going to be over. The question now is, can we capitalize on this and take anything away from England? If we can, that would be kind of excellent now, wouldn't it? Let's get the windmill. And having the extra privateers is actually kind of nice. Huh. I'm a fan of that. We're going to have to resolve this all next time, though, so I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.